Yo, how we doing, guys? All right. We're getting close. We're actually not that far off having to commit to painting the wings. So, leather belt. I'm gonna do the leather belt first, and then we're gonna get into the wings. Oh, I've already. What am I doing? A base coat of the belt. How we all doing on this Monday? I feel like they've lightened up Hessian Grey. I don't remember it being this bright. Okay, let's film this for the tutorial. So with the blood drops finished, we're going to move on to the leather belt. We are starting with Hessian Grey. It's going to be a primary edge highlight, and then we will follow it up with a secondary broken edge highlight. So this will be quite thick. We're going to do that all around the leather belt. Yo, Nightfall, Harroz, how we doing? How we doing? Happy Monday. You ain't gotta say it, baby, I know. It's a thin line between all this love and hate. And if you switch sides, you're gonna have to claim your place. So baby, this time you're gonna have to seal your fate. Yeah, baby, this time you're gonna have to seal your fate. And tell me how you hate me. Still trying to replace me. Chase me, chase me. Tell me how you hate me. Erase me, race me. Wish you never dated me. Lies, tell me lies, baby. Tell me how you hate me. Hate me. Still trying to replace me. Chase me, chase me. Tell me how you hate me. Erase me, race me. Wish you never dated me. Lies, tell me lies, baby. Tell me how you hate me. Hate me. Tell me how you hate me. Tell me how I'm trash and you could easily replace me. Tell me that I'm strung out, wasted on a daily. Looking crazy. The head swap's good, yeah. Thank you. It was just, I don't know, there's something about the death mask I'm not a huge fan of. Like, I like the death masks. These ones on the Sanguinary Guard are a little basic. Hence why I painted mine with the white faceplate, which I think made a big difference. But yeah, the one on the Sanguinor, it's too big. I showed you guys the other day. It's massive. He's got a big old once.
Look how big that head is. It's too wide. I know it's meant to be hair and a mask and everything, but it just looks too wide.
Yeah, baby, this time you're gonna have to seal your fate and tell me how you hate me, still trying to replace me, chase me, tell me how you hate me, raise me, wish you never dated me, lies, tell me lies, baby, tell me how you hate me, still trying to replace me, chase me, tell me how you hate me, raise me, wish you never dated me, lies, tell me lies, baby, tell me how you hate me.
You're checking out the minis for the Elden Ring board game? Yeah, they're pretty cool. They're pretty cool. I do love me some Elden Ring. I think there was one for Dark Souls as well. Because I remember seeing, it might have been Dark Souls 3, I'm not sure. But I remember seeing miniatures of Smaug and Ornstein and what was it? Artorias as well. Buddha, my dude, how you going? You back on the brush yet, man? Can you get back on the brush? Such a good idea, building this model like this. Said no one ever. Oh, it was Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne. I know very, very little about Bloodborne. Very little about Bloodborne. I've listened to some lore stuff on it. But yeah, I know very little about Bloodborne. It's cool. It looks cool. I might get around to playing it one day. I don't think it'd be something I'd do on stream. Still at your mum's. But you made more sprue goo. Oh, how'd that go, man? Did you get it all sorted? Did it fix it? Alright, we need to film this next bit. Need a few layers? Yeah, just take your time. I mean, you're not painting anytime soon, so you might as well just do it. Next up, we are taking Dawnstone Grey, and we're going to apply our secondary broken edge highlight. So sort of a series of dots and dashes as randomly sort of placed as possible, which can be quite difficult. The other thing you can do is you can add some scratches to your leather just to add some wear and tear to it. This just helps show that it's sort of leather and not power armor. I feel anyway. Hopefully I'm inspiring a bunch of people to do the broken edge highlights on their leathers. If you ever see real clean edge highlighted power armor and then you see the broken edge highlight, hopefully it's got something to do with me. Your AK interactive paint pot balls. Oh yeah. Yeah, Ash does that. My mate Ash, Warhammer Ash. Maybe we won't get to the wings tonight. Maybe tomorrow now it will be the wings. Still got the chalice to finish off. The blood inside the chalice. The script work on the shoulder pad. I want to go over the miniature and fix up any areas I'm not happy with. Like this here. There's been a slight red tinge added to the edge of this script here. I just want to fix that up too.
Tell me what you really like. Baby, I can take my time. We don't ever have to fight. Just take it step by step. I can see it in your eyes, 'cause they never tell me lies. I can feel that body shake and the heat between your legs. You've been scared of love and what it did to you. You don't have to run. I know what you've been through. Just a simple touch and it can set you free. We don't have to rush when you're alone with me. I feel it coming. I feel it coming.
Hey Raymond, how you doing?
I feel it coming. I feel it coming, baby. I feel it coming. I feel it coming,
Man,
baby.
this is so awkward. You probably won't be able to see what I'm doing, unfortunately.
You are not the single type, so baby, this the
But I too am also struggling to see what I'm doing.
tryna get you high, faded off this touch. You don't need a lonely night, so baby I can make it right. You just gotta let me try to give you what you want. You've been scared of love and what it did to you. You don't have to run. I know what you've been through. Just a simple touch and
Might try and clean up some of the gold areas too.
we don't have to rush.
Top half, like this chest piece, really good. The legs I think could do with a little bit of a touch up. Thank you, Stork. Thank you.
You've been scared of love and what it did to you. You don't have to run. I know what you've been through. Just a simple
You've seen a lot of kit bash. I do kit bashing. I do kit bashing Wade. I don't do a lot of conversion work though. So I don't do any hand sculpting. But so this here's a kit bash. This guy's a kit bash of like 7 different kits, I think. So it's the captain, the jump pack captain, Thunderhammer's from the Assault Terminator. One of the shoulder pads is from the Blood Angel Death Company chaplain. The other shoulder pad is from the original Sanguinary Guard. The helmet is from the Firstborn upgrade sprue. One arm and the shield is from the Blade Guard. Got Astarath jump pack. Yeah, there's like 7, 8 kits in it. This has got a very simple kit bash, which is hard to do now, but it's the new Sanguinary Guard box with the old Sanguinary Guard box jump pack. A simple kit bash, which I think makes the models look how they should have looked when they came out. But yeah, I like to mix some of my kits. Yo, James, how you doing, man? The one thing I like to do though is I want it to be subtle. I don't like my conversions and stuff to be like obvious, if that makes sense. I prefer if people are like, oh, I don't realize that was in the kit, other than, yo, that's a sick conversion. Like, it's more of a compliment for people to think that was part of the kit for me. You've never done it before? It's pretty easy to do. Most for Space Marines. For other stuff, it's a little tricky, but for Space Marines, it's pretty easy. Like, most kits are like cross-compatible. Even the Firstborn stuff to an extent, like shoulder pads, backpacks, helmets. Some swords you can change over. Like, I'll show you. I can show you. Actually, these haven't been out of the cabinet for a while. These are all kit bashes. These are all kit bashes. So these are my Death Watch kit bashes. So we've got the Blood Angel for the Death Watch with 2 melter pistols. So this has got a mixture of Firstborn pieces in it. So that chest piece is a Firstborn chest piece. And I did a little bit of green stuff work. Very, very minimal green stuff work. But yeah, this is a kit bash. You're gonna kit bash? Oh yeah, see, I kit bashed my Terminator Ancient too. So that's one kit bash. This is another kit bash combining Firstborn parts as well. We've got another kit bash here. The Imperial Fist. So that helmet is a Gravis helmet. The body is a Tech Marine, which is just a wicked model. That's a Deathwing Power Fist. That arm's from the regular Intercessor box. So he's got a few different pieces on him. Got a Space Wolf with some old Terminator claws on him. This isn't an actual model. You can't field this model.
It's beautiful, it's bittersweet. You're like a broken home to me. I take a shot of memories and black out like an empty.
And then the Dark Angel. So the Dark Angel is basically just his helmet is sick. I actually really like how his helmet came out. But that sword is a firstborn sword. I just cut it off at the hand and used the front. I think I pinned it as well. And then yeah, the good luck finding those wings. If you can find them, they're really cool. They're in the company veterans box. Firstborn Dark Angels, probably very difficult to find now, but they look wicked. And that little icon there, I'll move his head. That is from the Sergeant in the Dark Vengeance box. And I cut it off his backpack and I put it on this guy's backpack. So I've done it. I do a few kit bashes, but I do very minimal sculpting, green stuff work. That is something that is out of my skill set currently. Yo, Black Sword, how you doing? Craig? And then there is a lieutenant for these Death Watch, and he is the guy we painted for the tutorial. Sculpting is black magic. Yeah, those guys are like Baz and Friest. I forget who else. There's another guy that does it as well. Requiem, I think Requiem might do it. There's guys out there that are just, yeah, it's nutty. You like using firstborn swords. Don't look as obnoxious. I think the Blade Guard swords aren't the best swords that Games Workshop's done, but some of the new stuff that's coming out is very good. Like the Sanguinor Guard swords, like these are very nice. These blades, but the Blade Guard ones are just like super chunky. This one in the upgrade kit, that one's nice as well. The sword in the Stern Guard kit always looks sick to you. I think I remember it. They switched out the Blade Guard swords with old Dark. Yeah, there's I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I changed out all of my blades on my Blade Guard as well. I'm just getting all the minis out of the cabinet now. It's show and tell. It's show and tell day today. So these guys don't get on the stream that much, but these were some of the early Blade Guard I painted. Early Blood Angels I painted. So it's got the old gold recipe. I didn't really layer up a lot. And it's got my old power sword scheme as well. So that's how I used to do my power swords, which was still pretty cool at the time, but it's just evolved, right? Get out of the way, brush. So that's what we get. That's what we paint now. That's what they were. But that's all. That's the painting journey, right? So yeah, I switched over. This was a Sanguinor Guard in Carmine Glaive, and I also removed his sheath because it looked stupid with this sword, because this sword is just so much longer. That helmet was from the Tactical Marine box for the Blood Angels. It was a firstborn box. You cannot get it. It's out of production. I think it's one of the Blood Angel's best helmets. And then this was from the upgrade pack. And this is where I got the idea to paint the shields like this. So you can see the difference in the gold there and there, how it's changed over time. But I kept the idea of having the black skulls in the middle. So yeah, he got a little upgrade with his sword. This guy got an upgrade with his sword as well. So he also got one of the Incarmine blades. And he got a Death Company helmet. That was from the Firstborn Death Company. Not as cool as the other helmet, I don't think, but it's still pretty cool. And again, he got a Blood Angel backpack topper. And then the Sergeant, which is horrible for photos. He's horrible for photos. I think he's a cool model. But he just sort of looks, he looks a little bit weird in photos because of the pose. It's a horrible pose for a photo. It's all right for a video because you can spin it. But yeah, he got an axe. So I reckon the guys at Secret Level who gave their Blade Guard dude an axe saw my axe first. You know what I'm saying? You like the squished Death Company helmet? The Mark IV? Is that the one you're talking about? And then, yeah, he got a backpack topper as well. Using the Indominus Captain miniature as a Blade Guard Sergeant for your squad. Oh, that's a big Blade Guard Sergeant. Oh my god. That was so close to falling off the table. Holy shit. Has a kind of snout. Yeah, I think that's meant to be a Mark IV, I believe. If we're thinking the same backpack, which I think we are. Okay, story time over. I think so for now. I also think a lot of your conversion work can be done with your painting as well. If you paint your models the correct colors of the chapter, if you use all of the markings, all of the campaign badges, that type of stuff, then you end up with some conversion work with that. So that is the leather belt finished, I think, or close. It's funny, right? I think me personally, the lieutenant from the Indominus box, and it's quite funny because I said that the side on is horrible for a photo, but for whatever reason, this guy is good for a photo. I don't know. I think it might be the shield. I think because this guy's got the closed shield in front of him, it doesn't look as good as the open shield. It's almost essentially the same pose. The open pose, yeah. I'm just getting all the models out on the table now. TikTok being stupid, or is it just me? Alright, we should do that shoulder pad. Let's do the shoulder pad. There's no photos of my whole arms together, no. I've been super lazy and never taken a photo. About as much as you can see with a bunch of miniatures together is like a photo I took when I took a photo of everything I'd painted in a year on Insta. I do put up some stories occasionally. Yeah, ask me almost a year ago. Yeah, you probably did. I just don't do it. Are they meant to resemble the shape of blood drop? I don't know. Probably, yeah. Did we scrap the giveaway? You wanted to win the Space Wolf. Which giveaway is that? Is there a way I can look at my old stories? Probably not, is there? Oh, there is. There's stories. This is probably as close as it gets. Pause that. That's probably as close as it gets to like full army shots. And I didn't even get all of it in. Like you're missing the Terminators over the side here. And the guys up here. That's as close as it gets. It was a long time ago. Oh, yeah. No, we never did a giveaway because we didn't work out how to set up the ticket sales for it. And by we, I mean background mic, and then I've got no idea how to do that stuff. So, yo, this is me teaching the CEO of Twitch how to paint. That's the guy that runs Twitch. That's my boss. That's my boss. There we go. That was what I painted for 2023. All the models for 2023. Which sorta, I don't know, kind of a lot, kind of not. There's a lot of work involved in it. The repulsor, oh my god. Oh my god. The cabinet, I can't go to the cabinet anymore, unfortunately, because I've just got no camera set up for it. I have to unhook this up here. And it's right now it's actually quite bare because my army is not in the cabinet. It's in my gaming box. What are they called? Look at the cheeky little Tyrannid. Oh wait, hang on. I would have painted all the Tyrannids. No, that year I would have painted all the Nids. Oh, did you use 10,000 points? Oh my god. I'll keep doing some show and tell then. I'll get the big models, okay? I'll grab the big models and I'll bring the big models across. How's that sound? Big models. Moratti. Damn, she awkward to handle. Like most women, am I right? Sorry. You struggle to highlight Space Marines, any tips? Practice, Charlie. The more you practice, the easier it's going to get. Don't be afraid to go back to your previous colors to tidy them up, because I do it. I still do it. I don't just one-shot every single edge highlight. You start to do more, but yeah. Clean up your edge highlights. Gonna need to take photo. Yeah, I know. So with these miniatures, with my Daughters of Cain, the idea was to do a very, very simple scheme for the skin, because all the detail was in... Why can't I show you the scale? In the scales. Like all individually highlighted scales with a dot highlight. There's a lot of scales. TikTok is being silly. Jump on over to Twitch. Jump on over to Twitch. It's better. Even did all the eyes on the snakes. They're just happy little guys. Tell you what, if you want to learn how to paint eyes, the snake eyes are easy because you just do like a line. Alright, so that's one big model. Another big model is the flyer. So this is where I did some battle damage. I actually did a real simple battle damage tutorial for this. It's the first time I really did any battle damage on a vehicle either. Yo, James, thank you for the follow, brother. And this has got a kill count for my friend Mark, the Dice Daddy, and all his Tyranids. This is big bugs. He doesn't count the little bugs. He doesn't need to. He just counts the big bugs he takes out. I think it was one of the first models I really used the airbrush too. Found a simple way to do, I guess, a heat, sort of like the exhaust vents. That's just like a simple spray with a stipple afterwards. What else? Big stuff. This thing, this chonker, people were here for this last year. It's got the extra armor on it, and for anyone that doesn't know, you used to be able to purchase a resin kit from Forge World that was an extra armor upgrade for Land Raiders, and it makes them extra chunky. So it's this part that overlaps over the front guard here. It's this whole side up here. It just makes them fatter and heavier and wider. Like them thick. However, the one I purchased was a recast. And I actually had to fill some areas with milliput and stuff, and it ended up sort of working out. Prefer the old tanks to the grav tanks. I actually don't mind the grav tanks. After I painted the repulsor, it was really as much as it pained me, the repulsor, it looks wicked on the tabletop. And it started with these flamers. This is the thing that started my idea for this Land Raider. I wanted to paint this sort of retro flamer for the edge of it. And the only part I don't like, looks insane, thank you. It's Mr. Edge Highlight. Yeah, that's me. Sucker for pain. The only thing I don't like about this tank is these two transfers. I shouldn't have put them on there, and I would have been way happier. These are two transfers from an out of production transfer kit. They would have looked phenomenal on a Storm Raven, and I wasted them on Land Raider. Do I ignore TikTok? No. There's 2 people watching on TikTok right now, and I've got the chat there, and no one's really said anything. I answered Charlie, but no one else is asking questions. You're painting a Helldrake. That is a wild project. Heaps of work. Someone followed? Oh, it was a Marvin resub. Yo. 15-month resub. Marvin, thank you. Taking a fuel stop. Yeah, Marvin's got a 9-hour round trip. How crazy is that? What was I going to say? Oh. Damn, I didn't even realize. Today is 2 years of streaming as well. How's that? McGregory, thank you very much for the follow. Death Company Dreadnought before... Yo, Benny, how you doing? Death Company Dreadnought before Games Workshop did it. Way before Games Workshop did it. Because this isn't a Brutalis, this is a Redemptor. And I don't have transfers. Yo, James, thank you for the resub. Am I still active on my Discord? I mean, the Discord's still active if people tag me and stuff. If there's a reason for them to tag me and stuff, then yes, I'm active. Yo, Nightfall, thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs. If you got a sub there, guys, thank Nightfall. Marvin with the 100 bits. Thank you, Marvin. Yeah, so we etched these. Are there any other big images? it only seems right to bring this guy out. He was on the first ever stream we did. So where's his little hat? He hasn't made it. 2 years ago today, this guy was painted. Or he got started. So it's his 2 year. It's his 2 year birthday. Happy birthday, Angelucci. Oh, bro. This guy was inspired by. That is the Blood Angel look. Yeah, so this guy, I'll show you. This guy was inspired. Am I going to be able to find it? Surely. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I'll just hold Angelucci there. Why does Darren Latham paint so many miniatures? Like he does it for a job. It's like he does it for a job. Come on. Should save that for later. Nah. Oh yeah, we'll save it for later. You know exactly what it's... Yeah. Well, I mean, it's inspired by the artwork from the magazine. And I think he was called Captain Angelucci. Dude, it can't be this far down. There it is. Inspired by that. So yeah, that's what inspired. Even the knee. Have I painted Chaos? Yes, I have painted Chaos. Have I painted a lot of it? No. No. I painted this guy. He's an aspiring champion for Nurgle, so he's just the leader. He was from that Heroes box, and the color scheme is based around the Blight Kings from Age of Sigmar, and I wanted to keep it very monotone with greens. I obviously needed to do some brass or something for the trim on the armor. I think that painting an army of Death Guard like this would look super cool on the tabletop, but it would be soul destroying because this is 3 edge highlights with a dot. Surely we can see it. Let me get my eyeballs on here. Yeah, so you can see that big fat edge highlight there. There's the secondary, there's the tertiary, and then there's the dot edge highlight. So that took like 40 hours for an aspiring sergeant, and the regular Death Guard guys would take just the same amount of time. Yo, Mrs. 40K, how you doing? How you doing? All right. No, I was painting the shoulder pad. What am I doing? So this is for people that weren't here before I started doing show and tell. This is what we're painting right now. We're painting up the Sanguinor. We're making a tutorial based around it. So every step on this guy is going to be part of the YouTube tutorial. When I did this script stuff, I should have done this shoulder pad, but I didn't. So now I have to go back and do it. That's all right, Pixel Savage. Yeah, we've got the option for the cabinet. I used to be able to do it easy because it was... I was still using my iPhone. Even on Twitch. And I could just unhook the iPhone and just go over to the cabinet. But now, because I'm using the PC, I can't connect my iPhone. Or I have massive issues doing it, so... So I don't need to do the tutorial for this because we've already done it. So Marvin's not going to be on tonight. He's got a 9-hour round trip. We could potentially play some Space Marine. But I think we'll be playing it with 2 community members. 2 BFG community members. Getting your new dummy battery. What's the dummy battery for your camera? So it's just hooked straight up into the power. I did get one of those too. I'll have to pop over to your stream and check out your custody. It's a lot of stuff that, like, I didn't think about when I first got the camera. I was like, oh, surely you just charge the camera and it'll last the whole stream. Nope. Nope. We found that out the hard way when we did our first podcast, and the battery just started dying mid-podcast. All right. So we're just going to paint this with a bunch of lines. Bunch of horizontal lines. No vertical. I mean, they could be horizontal depending on which way you look at it. What has he got written on his shoulder pad?
I'm trying to put you in the worst mood. P1 cleaner than your church shoes. Really point to just to hurt you. All red lamb just to tease you. None of these toys on lease to.
I don't think we've got a guest for the Road to Arc tomorrow night, guys. Again, but we might be doing Road to Arc on Thursday. The interview portion. We'll still be doing Road to Arc every night where we check out the thread in the Discord. Can you use a primer for base color, or is that bad? You can do it, Gustav. Yo, David, how you doing? Yeah, you can totally use, if you want to use a primer. I don't recommend it because let's just say you're trying to paint box art. So you're trying to paint like my Blood Angels. If you stuff up anywhere you're doing highlights on your red armor, you won't be able to replicate the primer red. So that's why I do put down a base coat of my own red prior to doing any edge highlights. And your primers typically are a little bit dull compared to other colors. Talked about me on the stream. It's fine. It's totally fine. I don't mind. Make sure you varnish it so it doesn't chip off. I mean, if you've prepped your model, fine, but yeah, I wouldn't really recommend it. If you're doing terrain and stuff like that, then it'll speed up the process for sure. Yeah, I mean, if you're chatting about me on your stream, that's good. Helping the hobby community is the whole goal. So, do I use Games Workshop color? Yeah, most of the paints I use are Citadel. I use a little bit of Liquitex when I'm doing my gold. The Ultramarine, so that Ultramarine I showed before, this guy, he's 100% two thin coats. But the reason he's painted with two thin coats is once we have our painting classes up and running, which are live on our website, only the beginner class right now. This is the advanced class, and we're using 2 thin coats for the classes. That's why he got done with 2 thin coats. It's very similar to Games Workshop. I think they're blue. It's called Marine Blue from memory. Is actually better than Macragge Blue for Ultramarines. You're painting Grey Knights and you primed it white grey. It looks good. I mean, you can use it. It's fine, Gustav, if you like the color. There's nothing wrong with using it if you're worried about the longevity of the paint or anything like that. It's fine, especially if you do a vine. Can you please focus on the miniature? Thank you. Yeah, if you're worried about the longevity of the miniature, it'll be fine. Like, you can just put a varnish on it. If you really like the color, just stick with it. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. And it's your hobby. That's right, Gustav. No worries, dude. You're all for giving shout-outs. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, I'll be sure to raid you if I'm ever on and you're on at any stage. And we'll have to play some Space Marine at some stage as well. In around 20 minutes, guys, we are going to jump into the Road to Arc on our Discord, so people can post their pics in there if you're in the stream, and then we will show it off on stream. It sort of started off as people going to Arc, but then it's sort of turned into people just posting in there, which is all cool as long as you're on the stream when we're looking at it. Oh, thank you, Baha. Appreciate it. There's one thing that... So, when Battleforge Gaming started up streaming, basically when Mike finally convinced me to stream live, the idea was initially to gear it towards people that are new to the hobby, because it can be so intimidating and so daunting for new hobbyists, especially like jumping into the painting side of things, and it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. I understand why it is, because I still occasionally get overwhelmed if I'm sort of starting a new project, and I'm like, man, I know how much work's involved. But it's all part of the hobby journey. We're all on our own little hobby journeys. Yo, focus on the mini. A very expensive hobby. It is. But having said that, I think I think there's a lot of hobbies out there that are super expensive too. And I don't know if they're as rewarding as Warhammer. Like I know that there's like all those adrenaline hobbies and stuff, you know, like water skiing and wakeboarding and motocross and all that type of stuff. And if that's your thing, that's awesome. But man, I tell you what, I get I get an adrenaline rush and a kick from turning around and looking at my cabinet that's full of miniatures. Or painting something and it turning out how I pictured it in my mind. Yeah, with all the possibilities and info out there. Having said that though, Baha, that's a good thing because, you know, it wasn't that long ago when I started and it was hard to come by the info. Like there weren't that many YouTube channels, there wasn't patrons and stuff. I mean, granted now you have to pay for people's patrons. But you know, if it works for you and the guy and the people do awesome work and their tutorials are good, then it's worth. You get an adrenaline rush when you need to do the stupid lines on the edges of miniatures. That's probably one of the hardest parts is edge highlighting, because it's one of those things that's it's sort of a slow process, but one day it'll just click. And the guys in my community are evidence of that, like Buddha, Tails. I don't think Tails is in chat right now, but Buddha, Prophet, like Prophet's edge highlights have just improved immensely. Are you in chat, Prophet, right now? All you need is BFG, Infernal Brush, and Richard Gray videos. Man, if you're putting my videos up there with those guys, that's a huge profit. I'm making you blush. Hey, dude, can you do me a favor? Big favor, please. Because we're gonna jump into the road to Arc in a minute. Can you please put a picture of one of your first miniatures in there, like the one you showed me a while back when we first started chatting on Insta? Can you put that next to one of your most recent ones? Yeah, or even one that's like a year ago. You know that Ultramarine you showed me? Always love edge. We're all about edging over here, Baha. Nothing but edging. Edge highlighting. Collecting Transformers miniatures, Gustav. I used to actually do that. I started getting the Transformers. I mean, I got Transformers when I was a little kid. The original like G1s and stuff. But then when I was an adult and I had adult money, I started buying the ones from the Michael Bay films, like when the first Transformers came out. I think I've still got them somewhere under the house. Yes, please. I forgot to have creatine again. I keep forgetting. So silly. Fenris, my guy. Hope you have an awesome day too. So the base coat was Rakarth flesh. We just layered with Rakarth and Pallid Witch flesh in a 1-to-1. Now we're using straight Pallid Witch flesh. We're just going to do what we just did. Except we want to keep some of that previous color visible. Adult money, you love saying. Oh man. I was actually the worst. I was the worst when I first got into the hobby, and I try to steer people away from making the same mistake I made of just buying shitloads of miniatures because I want people to paint their miniatures. So, you know, having a handful of projects, okay, but you know, I know there are people out there that just do the like 12 different armies of grey plastic, and it's like, take some time, paint an army. Like, you'll be amazed at what you can achieve if you stick to it, and how good you'll feel when you've got like 2,000 points painted. You got your first miniature one and one for about a year, and your latest, yeah, can you put those in there, please, Prophet? Because it's, again, man, as much as he's saying I'm making you blush, it's a fantastic example of what happens over the space of how many years, and sticking with trying to do the box art. And the thing is, you need to be passionate about doing the edge highlighting painting, right? It's not for everyone. It's not for everyone. If you don't like that style, then you probably should try and find the style you do enjoy painting and the style you like the look of. Because it sucks painting something that you don't actually like the look of. And just because it's on the box art doesn't mean it's the way to paint the miniatures. I love it. I think it looks awesome. I love the way that it's extremely easy to pick out areas of the miniature and know what they are. But if you want to do a grimdark style, like, I speed painted this guy and I still think he looks good. Like, painted miniatures look way better than grey plastic. And I'm going to do 1,000 points of that for AdMech. And it's to break up that whole slow progress. Painting that stuff is quicker progress. I can see a miniature done, you know, sort of within a day. Nico, how you doing, my guy? This is a track. Should have done some more lines in the middle of that previous color. We'll go back to it. That's another thing. If you're new to the hobby and you see people that are fantastic, or you're inspired by their painting, just know that they're not, you know, nailing every part of the miniature. You're just seeing photos. You don't see them when they make mistakes. People that are some of the best painters in the world still make mistakes, and they fix them up. Like, I completely effed up my plasma pistol on the Night Lord we did for the charity model. Completely forgot I painted that model as well. But I stuffed up the plasma on it. Stuffed up the text on... It was the company veterans, wasn't it? The company veterans. I stuffed up the text on the banner like 3 times. After painting grab pads, nothing will ever feel tedious. Yeah, I feel that still. Hey Lothar, how you doing? You gonna go paint your Grey Knights? Good luck, Gustav. Good luck. Good luck. You gonna do some orcs? would be good for the painting community. Yeah. There's in my Dark Angel tutorial, it's not so much a blooper, but I changed my mind through the tutorial on the tilting shield. And I think I say that somewhere in there. I think actually, wait, I'll see if I can find it.
Traffic dies while we are racing home. Melted lights.
There it is. Let me just pause this. There's Christmas, Judd. This is I made a little I made a little tutorial on how to do magnets. I got so much hate for this. Where the magnet is going to go. Now you don't want to have the drill bit bite the plastic, because then something like that will happen. And that will fuck your whole video. Where the magnet is going to go. Wait. I'll turn up. Now you don't want to have the drill bit bite the plastic, because then something like that will happen. And that will fuck your whole video. So I sent it was funny, I was making the magnet tutorial because people were asking about it, and I sent Mike the finished tutorial, like a simplified tutorial, and then I was like, hey dude, I stuffed up when I was doing it, and I sent him that. He's like, do you care if I put that on? I was like, no, go for it, man. No, I fixed it. You've never worked. It's easy. No, it's actually real easy. I think he's here. Is the model? I don't know where his chainsaw's gone though. This is the miniature. That's the dude. So the Chaos ones, there's a reason why he broke as well. So the Chaos ones, they actually glue and join here. Right? But a Space Marine is just split down the middle. The Chaos one, this guy was here. And I hadn't let the glue cure enough, and that's why it just cracked like that. But you can see, like, I stuffed up and it's fixed. Like, if I overglued that a little bit and sanded it, it'd be fine. But magnets are super easy, this universe. You shouldn't be too scared of them. And if you are ever looking into playing the game, I think future-proofing your army is a fantastic thing. So you don't need to do it on everyone, but if you're doing sergeants and stuff that can have different war gear, you just need a 1mm, a 2mm, and a 3mm drill bit, and you're set with your little pin vise. Easy peasy. And you can purchase magnets in like 2mm and 3mm as well. Look at it. This is a 2mm, a little baby one. You've never drilled anything in your short life? Okay, I'm gonna show you guys. You guys want to see it live? We're doing it live. Have I got anything to do live though? That's the question. I've got to have something. I don't think I've got anything. I actually don't think I've got anything that I could drill. Is there another Chaos Marine over here or something? Dude's got thousands of miniatures.
I used to look into my father's eyes. In a happy home, I was a king, I had a golden throne.
Maybe you could just watch the. Maybe you could just watch the successful how to. Hang on, we could just do that. Wait, we can just do that. Surely the successful magnet tutorial is on here. That's the stuffed up one. There it is. Here we go. Excuse me, Swedish House Mafia. Yo. Slow down, Mike. So first thing you want to do is get a pin, like I've done there, and you quite literally mark in the center of the two pieces that you want to drill. That'll be your guide for when you drill. That one doesn't have one, so you don't necessarily need to worry about it. Then I'm using a 1mm drill bit to drill the hole. So we drill all the way through on the body of Marines. But you obviously don't want to drill all the way through on the shoulder. So you need to know the depth that you're drilling. Don't put your hand on the other side. And then don't do this. I jumped straight to a 3mm drill bit. Don't do that. Use a 2mm drill bit and then work up to the 3. You can go straight to the 3 with Marines if they've dried for a day. But if you don't, then you get that other tutorial. And then, yeah, see with the flat surface, this one's actually quite easy. No, you haven't missed Road to Arc. We're going to do it after this. Test fit your magnets. Super glue. Check your polarity. I know people use like paint and they put paint on which side's which, but I don't do that. I like living on the edge. Okay, now we will jump into the Road to Arc. I'll get some music going. My father said, don't you worry, child. Come on, bro. Give me a sec. OBS, please recognize the Discord. And silly. Actually, that wasn't that hard. That wasn't that hard. Back painting after a week. Yo, Nick was absolutely going hard in the paint. He's painting up some Ultramarines for Arc. And I'm assuming this is Rebute's shoulder pad. And he's putting down yellow in preparation for the gold, I believe. Because that's what I do. And he's only just started doing edge highlights. But you can see if you jump in the Road to Arc Discord, his edge highlights from the beginning to now are like a vast difference. Oh man, how cool are Krieg? How cool are Krieg? Is that a little melter bot? Is that an actual thing? Is this a legit model? Because I know this is a little mine layer thing. Yeah, dude, they're so sick. It's always good to practice on a mini too. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Here we go. So, Prophet. When was this intercessor painted? Oh, you hate the mining thing, so you made a sentry turret. That's a good idea. So that one was early 2023. So 2 years difference to here. That's 2 years difference. That's... I'm gonna swear, guys. That's fucking wild. That's crazy, bro. And I don't want to, I don't want to take all the credit because Prophet's the guy that paints it. But I do remember that you messaged me and you're like, hey, I got a heap of, knowledge from just watching your streams. Man, I hate whenever I'm, trying to give myself a, props. A year ago it clicked. Yeah, see, that's what happens. You do just a handful of edge highlights and then you're like, hang on, I know what I'm doing. BFG 100. There we go. The secret sauce. Love to hear it. Love to hear it, man. Also, nothing against you, Prophet. And I've got the same miniature. I hate this pose on the Assault Intercessor Sergeant. I hate it. But your painting's fantastic, man. Yeah, that pose sucks. You hate the... No, dude, the fist is wicked. Let me show you. The fist is sick. It's on the wrong model. Where'd that shoulder pad go? We're talking about kit bashing earlier. Here's a kit bash. I'll show you after we continue to do the road to R. More edge highlights on Nick's shoulder pad. So this is the thing, right? Nick's only just started doing his edge highlights. So in 2 years, you know. That looks cool as. I love the color combo, that yellow. Need to buy more power fist bits. I'll show you after this, Prophet. It's cool. That's looking wicked. Oh, Tynan with his Death Dread. And Tynan's only just got back into the hobby too. You start at the start of the year. See, that's 3 months. Wait till you see where you're at in another 9 months when you stick to it. But wicked post, guys. Wicked post. Prophet. This is what I'll show you. Same fist, but on an Assault Intercessor. Yeah, it's the stupid pose on the Assault Intercessor Sergeant. The fist is actually cool. You're gonna get to in 20 years. Oh man, I feel that. I'm trying to paint 30 of them, and I've only got like 10 built. What's something I haven't painted yet that I want to? Yeah. Yep. So I want to paint, and I'll show people the model. Sanguinor, nah. I mean, if it comes out from Games Workshop, I'm not a massive fan of the Horus Heresy one. So this here is the reason I got into the hobby. Why is this showing up weird? I don't understand why it's all the way over there. I've got nothing on the... Oh, this is being stupid. There we go. Yeah. So this guy, not this specific model because it wasn't out when I got into the hobby, but Commander Farsight is the reason I got into the hobby. So I'd like to paint him again at some stage. My only fear is once I start painting him, I'll want to paint the Farsight Enclave's army again. Because I do have a Farsight Enclave army down in the cabinet. It's just the darker red. I'll grab Farsight after this and I'll show you. But there's also one other thing I wanted to try, and that is... let me just jump back here. Tiny with a resub, 13 months. Thank you, dude. Not that I could ever do it to the level this guy does it. I can't find it. There's a guy that does cell shaded Gundam, and I want to paint a cell shaded Tau battlesuit. That's one thing I've wanted to paint for a while. I haven't really thought about anything else really. Like, I've been getting a lot of my models that I've wanted to paint done, right? So I've wanted to paint one of these for a while, and we painted him as a tutorial not too long ago, which still needs editing. So like, I've wanted to paint a salamander for such a long time, and then because, you know, this is the year that we're going to do a bunch of tutorials on YouTube, I used it as a as a reason to paint it. So I painted that guy. I wanted to paint a Night Lord for such a long time, and I did that late last year when we did a charity model. So we painted a duel between a Night Lord, Chaos Lord, and a Raven Guard Captain. So these were kit bashed out of a bunch of kits. So this guy was kit bashed out of Harkin, the World Claimer, the Night Lord's Kill Team, and this little arm here is from the regular Chaos Legionaries kit. So this guy was one of the models I wanted to paint for such a long time, and he's been stuck in my head because I make these miniatures in my mind. Yeah, you've seen that somewhere, Lothar. Yeah, it's at your house. And then I wanted to paint a Raven Guard for such a long time as well. So we did that. I should have just filmed 2 friggin' tutorials, but I didn't. I was an idiot. Should have done it, but I did not. So this guy's made up from a Jump Pack Captain. He's made up from Commander Shrike or Captain Shrike. No, actually, the Chapter Master. Chapter Master K-Van Shrike. And then the claws from the Black Templar Sword Brethren, which seemed like a silly purchase just to get some lightning claws, but I will be doing a tutorial for Black Templar at some stage. So yeah, I think I've painted a lot of stuff that I've wanted to, but a cell shaded miniature is one thing I've wanted to do for a while. I just don't know when I can get around to do it or the time to do it, but I will at some stage one day as a passion project. I don't think it'll be a Commander Farsight though. I think it might just be a regular commander, just an Enforcer armored commander, because I think that the cell shaded painting would suit probably the original Tau Ochre scheme better than the far side enclaves. A Bad Moon's war boss in Mega Armor. Oh man. If I was doing it as a full-time gig, just painting miniatures and making tutorials, then like it'd be so much easier. It would be so much easier. And then I would be able to just do like community requests, you know? And with the way I've been weathering, I reckon I could do a good Bad Moon as well. Shake that ass. Hey, I haven't done a lot of painting tonight. I've painted a belt and almost a scripture. Was it from Mysterio? Was it from the Spider-Man with Mysterio? And he's like, "You got me monologuing. You guys got me chatting."
Going through tough times, believe me, been there, done that. But every day above ground is a great day. Remember that.
Oh, I love to hear it. Think for yourself. Yap and paint, yeah. I mean, I can do both. When I first started, it was a bit hard, but I tell you what, it used to be easier with TikTok in a way because my phone was right in front of me. So I'd sort of be looking down the whole time. Or just keep your phone below you and check it out. I think I got used to TikTok just always trying to keep the miniature centered as well. It would be convenient if I had like a tablet that was right below me though. I don't know if chat will ever get to the extent that gaming streamers deal with though, you know. And I try and interact with everyone that's chatting. Having said that, I should be checking that TikTok. Just silly. NZ repping, this is what I mean. I'd closed my window for TikTok. So frustrating that I can't have TikTok as part of the restream chat. It's annoying. Temple Guard Blue has a hint of green turquoise. Yep. Been trying to get a cool effect for your Votan's gun, but Temple Guard blends too well with Sotek. Yep. Mix some Baroth Blue in with it. You can mix some Baroth blue with it, or you could mix some Cyberite green. It's going good, NZ wrapping. Just chipping away at the Sanguinor over here. Try it in the evening. No worries. Yeah, I think Baroth blue is like a real nice blue. Works well with Temple Guard and Sotek and that line of colours. You could almost go straight Baroth blue, to be honest. Super, super bright. Alright, I've got one more colour and then we're going to do this. Well, I should actually do a recess, but I have to do some text. Might do some Space Marine in half an hour if anyone's interested. Could be Ops, could be EVP, I don't really mind.
You probably think that you are better now, better now. You only say that cause I'm not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down.
Okay, we're gonna mix some White Scar in with the Pallid now, so it's Pallid, Witch Flesh, and White Scar in a 1-to-1 mix. This is the same mixture that we used on the ribbon parchment stuff that's holding the Sanguinor off his base. Which I should, whilst I'm thinking about it now, just fix here. So there's a little bit of a red tinge through the edge here, which probably doesn't even really pick up too much on the screen. This is a good way to do some edge highlights for people that struggle to do edge highlights with certain areas, is using the side of your brush. Now we're going to do it on this. So this is more just for like the edge highlights. Need to put a transfer on this shoulder pad too. Might try and find a fancy one for him. I think they have a chalice. I might see if I've got some fancy chalice transfer somewhere.
I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah, shit. I get my weed from California. That's that shit. I took my chick up to the north, yeah. Badass bitch. I get my light right from the source, yeah. Yeah, that's it. And I see you. The way I breathe you in. It's the texture of your skin. I wanna wrap my arms around you, baby, never let you go. And I see you. There's nothing like your touch. It's the way you lift me up. Yeah, and I'll be right here with you till the end. I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah, shit. I get my weed from California. That's that shit. I took my chick up to the north, yeah. Badass bitch. I get my light right from the source, yeah. Yeah, that's it. You ain't sure yet, but I'm for ya. All I could want, all I could.
The camera I use is a Sony ZV-E10. And I didn't pick it. Background Mike picked it. He did a bit of research. It's a good multi-purpose camera. So pretty good for this. It's obviously limited by the lens. I just got the package that had the lens with it, and it works well for our podcast as well. Any of that type of stuff. I do want to look in to see if it's got a remote, because a remote would be really nice to just be able to go boop and then zoom in and zoom out. But I mean, it's close enough. It's not really that inconvenient to zoom out and zoom in. And it gets you nice and close, and it's clear to show people exactly what I'm doing. Because that's the goal, for people to be able to see what I'm doing, see when I stuff things up, see when I do something successfully. All right, we're gonna check out what they do for this guy in terms of the text and his transfer. What did they do? What did they do? I can't read that. It's a good camera. Very good camera. Mid-level camera, I would say. I think in Australia it was either $1,200 or $1,500. I can't read. I honestly can't. Why didn't it come with transfers? Does it say? Does anyone know what he should? Oh, actually, wait. Oh shit! Oh shit! Vertus. It says Vertus. I don't think I can do that text. I'm just gonna have to do my own text. All right, this is how you do text. You ready? Oh, it doesn't help, does it? Bring back background mic. Yeah, do you know what? I was going to ask if he could come to Arc to be the co-host for the couch if I'm going to be taking the airbrush paint classes. I was going to see if Mike could come and co-host. He's a busy man. Yeah, because he's a first year apprentice, and he's making sweet FA, working real hard for not a lot. I don't know why I laugh. I do the same. Oh, 20 minutes. Do I have enough time to do text? Surely. Yeah, Virtus. Yeah. Do you know what? I'm not going to film this part because we've already got a script tutorial redone on the Ultramarine. So I reckon we're just going to have a link to a script video. I reckon that's the plan. I reckon that is the plan. So hobbyists, this is how you can practice until you're confident enough to do your script. So this is the area which I need to stay within. And I can't do the way they've done their text. That's a bit fancy for me. Like my text, I suppose my text is fancy, but that I can't do that style. Cannot do that style. Get it perfect on the tape. It happens. It happens. But the more you practice it, the better you get at it. It's like anything. So now we've got our area that we need to have the word Virtus. And the best way to start is from the middle. It feels awkward. I hate it. I much prefer going from left to right. But we're going to start in the middle. And we're going to do our... We can't really start. Oh, I suppose we could start in the middle. Oh, this is big brain plays here. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself, this is big brain plays. That's nowhere near the center, but sure. It shouldn't actually be near the center because the TUS will take up more space. Alright, so... way too close together. I mean, spacing wise, it's not that bad. Can I paint the way they've done their fancy text though? That's another thing. I could try. You want to see me try and fail? the T. Oh, I should go like this first. The T looks like an upside down 2. And then the U was a little curvy boy.
Met you once under a Pisces moon. I kept my distance 'cause I know that you don't like when I'm with nobody else. I couldn't help it, I put you through hell.
The S is just an S with a line through it.
I'll make you cry when but take me back 'cause I wanna stay. Save your tears for another. I realize that it's much too late, and you deserve someone better. Save your tears for another day. Save your tears for another day.
And then I can't see the other letters, so the other letters just look like normal letters. Need to be smaller.
Save your tears for another day.
Yeah. No, I just had a little bit too much of Hennessy. Just gonna tell you how I feel. Look. You so fucking precious when you smile. Yeah. Hit it from the back and drive you wild. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Maybe?
Girl, I lose myself up in those eyes. I just had to
Maybe.
let you know you're mine. Hands on your body, I don't wanna waste no time.
Let's do it. Why not? Why? Ah, wait. Is anyone wanting to play Space Marine in 10 minutes? If not, I'm just going to do this. But 2 people need to put their hands up.
I'm so fucking happy you're alive. Yeah. Swear to God I'm down. If you down, all you gotta say is right. Yeah. Girl, anything I could do.
I don't mind. I could do PvE.
I just had to let you know you're fine. Running circles round my mind. Even when it's raining, all you ever do is shine. You on fire. You a star just like Mariah. Man, this feel incredible. I'll turn you to a bride. You're mine. Hands on your body. I don't
Painting's better than playing. It gets dude, I got heaps of room. What the fuck? It's a lot to focus for 2 hours. Or do I do this and then we game? Oh boy. Oh boy. Why do they look like they've got so much more room than I do? All right. There's only one way to get it done. Smaller. We need to go smaller. Yeah, we can do some PV. We can do some PVE. Smaller. I'm a sunflower. I'm a sunflower.
Every time I'm leaving on you, you don't make it easy, no. Wish I could be there for you. Give me a reason to. Every time I'm walking out, I can hear you telling me to turn around. Fighting for my trust and you won't back down. Even if we gotta risk it all right now. I know you're scared of the unknown. You don't wanna be alone. I know I always come and go, but it's out of my control. And you'll be left in the dust unless I stuck by you.
Dude, how do they get that way to stroke but have it so small?
Your love would be too much, or you'll be left in the dust unless I stuck by you. You're the sunflower. You're the sunflower.
Yeah, we'll jump on in a minute. If you want to join the Discord and react to the rules, there's a Space Marine chat in there, a voice chat. We'll use that.
I'm living out in LA. I drive a sports car just to prove I'm a real big baller, cause I made $1 million and I spend it on girls and shoes. But you don't wanna be high like me, never really knowing why like me. You don't ever wanna step off that roller coaster and be all alone. And you don't wanna ride the bus like this, never know who to trust like this. You don't wanna be stuck up.
Dude, I reckon I've stuffed that spacing up.
Stuck up on that stage singing.
Man, I reckon I've stuffed that spacing up.
A sad soul, sad soul. Darling,
100%. You know what? I'm gonna fix this. Text is tomorrow. We'll fix this now. It is nowhere near the right position to start that. It's an upside down 2. It is. Yep. It's exactly what it is. An upside down 2. I was painted it in the wrong spot. With Sandy, did you want to jump on and get some ops in, my dude? Yeah, if you just wanted to level your characters. Just let me fix this, and then we'll jump in that Space Marine chat, and then we'll do maybe 2 ops. Obviously, 2 successful ops. We'll get two successful ops in a row. Alright, that will be fine for when we put some text over it. Okay, cool. Let's jump on in. Just fix this stuff up. That was well, I'm actually, you know, despite stuffing that up, I'm actually feeling pretty confident about that. All right, we don't need that. Yeah, I'm actually feeling quite confident about the text. Space Marine 2. Do I bother changing Twitch? It doesn't even matter. No one's even Kick, sorry. No one's even watching on Kick. Alright, it's gonna be a blank screen for a little bit. Alright. What chapter? I don't know, whatever chapter you want to go. Whatever chapter Miss 40k wants to go. We can go that chapter. Yeah, so if you haven't joined the Discord, what? Oh, there we go. That's the link, Miss 40k. If you click on that, react to the rules that are there. There will be the rules of the Forge. You just give them the appropriate emote. You'll be able to find the Space Marine voice chat in the thread. That knife, mate. Okay, while this loads in, I'm just going to run off and have some creatine because I forgot to have some before. Cool, I'll be back in a sec. All right. Let me know when you guys need the if they get in the audio chat.
Yeah, sorry.
How you doing, man?
That's bad, it's bad.
What class are you gonna go?
I was thinking of maybe going the Vanguard.
Yeah. Yep. All right. I'll go probably the. I think Miss 40k goes the Bulwark. I should probably go the heavy or the sniper then. Probably the heavy, I think. Although I love the sniper, I think I'm gonna have to take down some hordes at some stage. So there is your invite code DNWJX. Is that you, Miss 40k? Are you corny curs?
Yeah.
Okay, just like I was like, oh, we've had a stream snipe.
Yeah, I can't change it. It's too good. Corny cows. I just yeah.
For ages, my old housemate in one of the discords was Horace Poopercal.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So you're gonna go? Are you Bulwark? Is that correct? Yep. Yep. I think Sandy wants to go the same chapter. Raven Guard.
Love the Raven Guard.
We can go Raven Guard. Or are you a Templar?
I'm like
Your phone accidentally muted myself for a second there.
We might just go an assortment of chapters. Have you guys got a preference on the operation? Oh, you're only level 3, aren't you?
Yeah, I've only played a couple of games. I haven't really cause my friends all like dipped before we could do them. So
Yep. That's okay. Yeah, I think heavy might be the best sort of choice to complement both of you.
Oh, are you going to do absolute with a level 3?
Yeah.
You're going to be an absolute carry. I love it.
We'll be right. You're a Bulwark. You got the heal banner, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll be good. We'll be fine. You'll get him like 5 levels anyway. It's going to be rough for you though, Sandy.
that's fine. That's fine.
So what am I referring to you in game? Miss 40k, Kurs, Corny.
Call me whatever you want.
I'll go with 40k. Miss 40k is good. It's just abbreviated. Maybe we'll just go Miss 40k. We'll go Miss 40k.
I can call all kinds of stuff. Usually when I stream, it's like if I'm playing like I have a community night or something and I'm playing Space Marines 2, the things it's everything. 40k, Miss 40k, Universe.
Your mission is to use the stored promethium in the refinery to
Here we go. I haven't played PvE for a while.
first proceed
Surely this will be easy.
to establish their fate. You must then infiltrate the
I haven't played the heavy for a long time either.
trigger detonation only when the main swarm is emptied the plant zone. Captain Akaram will coordinate our efforts over Wallace. Taking up Overwatch position.
Nice try, buddy. That wasn't the one I wanted. What the f...
Oh.
So for the prestige, we're resetting.
Sorry, I didn't
We're
realize.
for the prestige. We're resetting back to 0, aren't we?
I haven't played enough of this to know, I'm not gonna lie.
I have no idea how they're going to do that. But I'm looking forward to it because I need a carrot. I need something to work for.
Yeah. Yep. I think they're going to just reset us to 0.
I think it's gonna be good for the game because it'll bring people back to the game.
Oh yeah.
Because like I said, when I came back to do the operations, there wasn't any people in LFG. There wasn't that many people playing.
I need some ammo soon. If you guys come across some. Man, death speeders are the worst. Gene Seed Brothers. Do you want it, Miss 40k? You want me to grab it?
Oh, do you want me to? I can
I
carry it.
yeah, I don't. Well, I don't mind. You're the bulwark. You're probably a little more survivable than me.
I just love playing bulwark. It's like being support but actually being tanky.
It's the best melee class now, easily.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a good grenade.
Oh,
Yeah.
ammo.
It's crazy,
Right.
It's.
crazy how bad the assault rings are in this.
I mean, they've definitely gotten better, but the bulwark's got a perk where he does a perfect parry and does extra damage in an area, and it does like you're one hitting and then getting
Yeah.
an execute. It's nuts. There's a lictor on.
Oh, I know
I
that
think
one.
there's a lick down and a ram on it, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm getting hit there.
Also, Flasher to finally meet you, by the way. For that sake.
Yeah. It was. Well, I mean, we only met last night, didn't we? Oh shit! I'm way too close. Yeah, you've got 550 hours in this. That's like the same amount as me. What's this guy doing here? He's like stuck in the wall. What time do you normally stream, like comparatively to this time?
I usually stream in the night time, so I guess that would be your early morning.
Okay.
It's the hard part about time zones.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Kill confirmed. Major Tyranid threat.
I mean, when I'm on holidays, sometimes I do morning streams.
Yeah, your morning streams will be out midday, I think.
How do you find the Volkite?
I love the Neo Volkite. I kind of wish they I wish that sniper had it too, because it's so good that I don't think I've almost ever run out of ammo.
Yep.
And especially as a heavy or a sniper, you could really use it.
High priority tier eliminated.
Not gonna lie, I'm struggling with how much freaking damage these things pump out on you.
Yeah, without your perks, you're gonna get hammered, man. Because you're not gonna do a lot of damage either.
Okay.
Enhanced tactics ready.
Did I even say a name right? Oh, I don't think I did.
Everyone calls me Pie. That's the easiest way to
Pie.
Pie. Yeah.
See, Australians, I just see Sandy.
Yeah. Go for it.
I just said whatever he said.
I'll go pie.
Refilling.
I'm easy, honestly. It's when people call me like P because they don't spell pie correctly. They call me like Sandy P. It's like
No life signs detected.
drives me crazy.
Talassa, you need to acquire the Astra Militaro demolition codes from
Oh, there's not Biovore, is there?
and their ordnance. Source one from any soldier you see, alive or otherwise.
Ooh,
Shit.
Revenant.
Before it summons reinforcements. Xenos countermeasures.
Couple of venom cannons.
Can't stand those things.
I don't know if he's aiming at me then.
Oh, he was aiming at
Oh, you
you,
got sniped?
and I got shot in the back and one shot.
Ammunition restocked.
Be the first one. Be the first one.
Oh, by the way,
If
can
am
I
the first
ask
to
how
find
long
me,
have you
look
painted?
elsewhere.
14 years.
I
I-
think that's it.
I,
That's alright.
I started in the 6th edition when the 6th edition box came out.
Enhanced tactics ready.
So quite late in terms of hobbies. I didn't do anything when I was younger at all. I saw Warhammer and I thought it was really, really cool. I just never did anything with it. And sort of a majority of it was self-taught. Just trial and error type of stuff.
Most of the equipment is in shambles. Try searching the
There was a book that came out with a DVD from Games Workshop,
proceed to the
and that's where I sort of learnt how to edge highlight.
preparations.
Was it one of the old?
That was like a ring binder book.
Right. Okay.
Sorry, what did you say, Miss 40k? Biovore. Ew.
I was just geeking a little bit. I think it's like super good.
Ah, thank you.
I just want to learn.
I honestly think that
started
it's.
doing my painting.
I think it the quality that I paint at is achievable by a lot of people. It's just one of those things that takes. Oh, there's another Biovore over here. It just takes practice, patience. Consistency is one of the big ones. You know. Oh shit.
Yeah, there's two Biovores.
Yeah, I got one on me here. He's being silly. Oh shit! I'm going down here. That's not good.
I got stun lock. Not good.
Fragmentation device in play.
Oh crap! I'm going down.
Oh, you just had to execute him.
Ooh boy!
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Wouldn't have a cheeky banner there, would you?
Oh no, it's not up yet.
That's
I'm
all
still
right.
getting used to the new cooldown.
I believe. I believe.
Pesky little spools.
Oh, clutch. Holy fucking shit. Sorry. That is so many spore mines, it's not funny.
Yeah. I thought they changed that, but I don't really see like that much of a difference.
Nah, there's a lot of them. One bio down. Just getting shotgunned by this dude.
Oh, I would love some crafting.
Holy shit. We've taken that long. There's another. Oh, and there's a Ravener? No worries. Any day.
Oh yeah, a new raid is coming.
I'm not in a prime position here.
Oh, I'm living. Oh, never mind. I got a banner though, so if you help me out, I can banner us both.
Yeah, I'm on very, very minimal health right now. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh my god. No. Oh, it's... Oh, that's some timing. Holy crap. You got to get that res, big hoss. You just got to run straight through and get that res. I know it's scary, but you're a big fella. Get it. Hold it.
Oh no!
Oh. Run down to the operation turnaround. Yeah, run down there. Run down there. Nice.
Throwing crack grenades. Do not get turned around.
Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, just go, dude. Just go. Don't wait.
Unclog the walkway.
You're fine. You have to wait 3 minutes. Don't worry about wait 3 minutes. Oh.
Enough crude promethium here to burn for years.
Go to the left if you can. As soon as you can.
Oh my.
Yeah, so anyway, back to painting. So I think people will be absolutely amazed at how far they can actually get with... No, you got to go the other way, dude. Other way. Other way. Yeah. People will be actually amazed by where they get to if they stick with painting. Because I never thought I would be where I'm at painting when I first started. I loved the journey and my first miniatures. They weren't the best. They had like mold lines on them. It wasn't the like super flat base coats I do now. But it was a heap of fun.
See, I'm just struggling priming it.
Wounds only feed my hatred.
All right, we'll try that again. You're struggling with the
That was a warm
priming.
up.
Yeah, warm up. Yeah. How are you struggling with it? Like with it being like a powdery finish?
Yes.
Okay, that's normally your weather based issues, sort of like humidity and temperature.
Checks out. I live in the coldest country in the world. It feels like.
Yep. Well, that will be that's one of the issues. A really good sort of painting temperature is around 18 degrees Celsius for priming. You can do it in cooler, but humidity plays a big part as well. And also how long you shake the can up. You know, if there'll be times where I don't shake it for that 2 minutes that's recommended, and I'll get a powdery finish on some stuff.
I heat mine up in a bowl of water because it's freezing here in the UK.
Yeah, I did see Games Workshop used to recommend that early on. Do you know what? I'm going to go a tactical marine because I think that'll work better.
What weapon are you running?
Plasma. Plasma is very good now that you can't get a ton of grenades.
What do you think about the grenade launcher nerf?
It needed to be nerfed. I don't know. I feel like it's an interesting one because 14 grenades and being able to recover. I think you recovered like 5 or 7 each time you killed a Majoris, and like it was trivial. Like it was too good. It was honestly too good. Oh, Dark Angel. I reckon I've got a Dark Angel skin. Yeah, but one grenade every 30 seconds. That's why I use the plasma now, because you still get a heap of ammo for the Majoris execution. So
It looks really good. I'm a big melee person, so I haven't really like dabbled in those.
yeah,
But it looks really good. Especially with the heavy, right? I think I've seen 2 charged up shots kill, or at least get him to execute.
yeah. The heavy. So the heavy. I think the heavy plasma on the heavy works better as a non-charged version. Like you can do a rate of fire plasma cannon, and it does some serious work. The charge shot takes a long time, and the projectile's very slow. So often you just completely, especially extremists, you tend to miss them a lot. Oh, you're a heavy. Hang on, you're level 15. Where'd this come from?
Like I said, I haven't played it since the start, so I don't think I've actually leveled any of them up. How long ago did this game come out? Was it 6 months, 7 months?
Yeah, it'd be around that.
I've got a terrible memory.
It's a very good game. It's just not a ton of content.
Yeah.
Especially if you played it from day one, and I did, and I've probably got similar hours to Miss 40k. I'd have 550, I think. Like, all my classes are leveled. All the weapons are leveled.
Yeah, I also played since day one. I usually say this like with the campaign. Loved it. It was like a lack of believability to me with both Akron and what's his name again, Galadriel or something.
Mm-hmm.
Both going against Kelgar's words. I was like, that's a little bit
Yes.
iffy
Yeah.
to me, but that's it.
Yeah. No, I totally agree. They would do what their chapter master says for sure.
Yeah, especially Leandros. I think that being so preachy, you should really have some more faith in your own chapter master.
He's just really shitty with Titus. I love the story though. Like,
Oh yeah, me too.
I remember when I did the story and I saw Leandros, I was like, it was rage-inducing. I was like, oh my, not this guy. Because I actually didn't see it coming at all.
You also played Space Marines 1 then, I take it.
Yep.
Loads of people didn't get that reference with Leandros. They're like, who's he? Why is that like a big reveal?
Oh,
I was like,
because he's
you
just,
need
he's a
to-
dickhead.
Absolute. He's the guy in the classroom that reminds the teacher that we
Yep.
got homework.
Yep. Yep. He's the guy that's telling on people. There's someone being naughty up the back of the room.
I wish I could kill him in this game.
I reckon he's going to meet his end somewhere.
Oh, I wonder what they're going to do with Space Marines 3.
I think we're going to finally meet Rabute.
Really?
Yeah.
Really, man.
Yep. I think we're gonna meet Rabute, and Rabute is gonna be like, "Hey, this Titus dude's like a cool guy. You guys should totally like respect him." And then Leandros is gonna have to change his mind, or Leandros will fall to chaos somehow, like Korn,
Oh.
because
I would
he's
love that.
so angry.
I really would like Necrons. The Merium is a tomb world, so I feel like it's fitting.
Yeah, I think they will bring Necrons in. It makes sense. I heard Orcs were going to be one of the first enemies they bring in again as well.
I would love like a plethora of different enemies. But I don't even think Space Marines 2 is optimized. So the fact that they're going to like start with Space Marines 3, start working on it, is crazy to me.
They just made so much money in it though, I think. So they're just like, surely we'll just make the same if we make a third.
Got a Biowar up the back.
You got 2 bios?
Yeah, I only saw one, but yeah, apparently so.
I
Need
really
that
like
execute.
Pyrom.
Yeah. I like how they brought in the Horus Heresy through his hate with the word bearers
Oh yeah.
on Calth. I thought that was
Yeah.
amazing. Because when you look at Space Marine 1, it's a very good game for its time, but it doesn't really bring in any history from any of any other periods of Warhammer 40k. It's sort of like, oh, here's Orcs, here's Chaos, but this, it's starting to tell a story. And I'm very interested in why Titus is so warp sensitive.
Yeah. Or resistant.
Mm.
I think he's like so. I think he's such an interesting character. And in secret level, they gave him a fresh cut. Love to see it.
And that was afterwards too, wasn't he? Because he had his laurels.
Yeah. What classes would you like to see in the new game? Or
Well, I'd like to see them in this at least. A apothecary,
yeah.
a librarian, and a chaplain to start. And
I
they've
also love
I
like
don't know how
a
they do it.
a what?
Cool to see a Terminator.
A what? What was yours, Miss 40k?
Tech Marine.
Oh yeah, that'd be wicked. I think they could do. So I don't know if they'll do a Terminator. It would be cool if they could. I think they might do an aggressor because they've already got Calgar, and he's just an aggressor. They've already got the chaplain sort of render. They've got Leandros.
Well, in the first game, they did a lot of updates, didn't they? Quite a while back. So you had like dreadnoughts in certain modes.
Yeah.
And you did have Terminators in certain modes. So I was kind of hoping, you know, because they have the Zinch Terminators, like maybe you could have one per team. They could do it when someone's on a kill streak or something. You know, something different.
I mean, they could. For PvP, you mean?
Yeah. Not necessarily PvE. It'd be too overpowered. You just clump through a field of.
Well, I think they could. I think they could definitely do it in PvE. I think a Terminator would be wouldn't be able to roll. He would only be able to do the side skip.
Yeah.
Oh my lord! What the actual fuck?
Stuck here. There's too many little guys.
I do think this game has come a long way though. I was talking to someone yesterday and I said, oh, I was on stream. They asked like, because they were totally new to like Space Marines 2.
Yep.
And I casually mentioned that Ruthless used to be the hardest level.
Yep.
They were, what? I love these though. I do love Lethal Absolute.
Yeah, man, when Lethal had the close, what was it? When you had to stay close to your teammate? The leash?
Yeah.
I hated that.
Oh man, that made things so difficult. It definitely nerfed classes.
Yeah.
Like you want to be, you need to be aggressive as an assault marine.
Yeah, it's so counterintuitive too, like if you are playing on a team with a sniper.
Yep.
It makes no sense that a sniper would stand beside you when you are meleeing someone.
We don't need to kill them. Oh, they're probably just going to chase us anyway, aren't they? Uh-oh. If you got a banner there, that would be appreciated.
Oh, it's in cooldown.
He shot that quicker than he normally shoots it. He was like, it was a quarter of a second earlier.
Oh, fuck off.
If you got a banner, just have you got the res banner?
Yeah, but it's not up yet.
Okay.
There we go.
The guys with the red glowing faces, what are they glowing red for? Are they like more aggressive?
They're calling reinforcements. You want to stop them?
No, not the ones that have like the. Some of them just have.
Oh,
like,
they do extra damage.
Oh my lord.
Oh right, okay. Just one of them like one shot me.
Oh, where's my gun strike?
Oh yeah, that's been so out of whack recently.
Uh-oh. I've been grabbed twice by this guy now, man. I'm so rusty. Unhand me! What did I get hit by? Fire or something? But you're a bulwark, so I believe, Miss 40k, I believe. Man, that parry is so good. Yeah, sometimes I just don't get a gun strike. It's so strange. And that was an important one then, because it would have broken up the whole fight. You got pie coming in 30 seconds.
I'm locked in. I love soloing. It's so fun.
Yeah. I mean, it's the best class to solo with too.
Talassa, you need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition.
Oh, I held it. Cheeky bastard.
Arm their ordnance. Source one from any soldier you see, alive or otherwise.
Do you respawn with ammo mode? Yes, you do.
Yeah. Nice, seven more Majoris kills. I'm alive. Uh-oh, that's not good. You need to take care of that zoanthrope if you can, Pie.
Yeah, I'm
I
trying.
can't do
These
anything about
warriors
that
are a
sound
nightmare.
right. I love my bulwark, but we are absolutely useless
Oh, yeah.
when it comes to stone throats.
See if I can get behind here.
You guys don't want to run down to that dead end.
I'm getting the mortar melt
Every
right.
time I stop, I just get.
I mean,
Yeah, Melter Bomb. Yeah. 4 more Majoris. That'll do it. That'll do it. Oh, I only clipped one. It's alright, 2 more Majoris kills, I'm in. You
those
got your banner
hitboxes
there?
are not it.
You got your banner there, Pop?
Oh, I just used it.
Most of the equipment is in shambles.
It's alright, I'll be in 7 seconds. Just back up.
Yeah, I'm not,
I'm back in.
so sorry, Pie.
No, don't worry about it. You play your life, you guys. I've got the business.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, good. Oh, you're back. You're back.
Yeah. What the f... Oh boy. We sort of need to check the bodies while we're killing at the same time, if we can.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I was like, I really need to like get out of here. And yeah.
Oh my shit.
Oh yeah. You're getting that stone throat, and then you're going to give you the.
No, you
banner.
take it. You
If
take it.
I have a stim, so we need just to get you an execute.
Just execute regain health now as well, or is
Just with the bulwark banner. Oh my god, that fucking shot him on me.
All right.
Oh boy. I gotta check this shit. We need to get out of here. We're gonna get stuck here.
I have the code.
Oh, we got him. We can go.
We have located
Just gonna get some ammo and we can yeet.
Proceed to the Prometheum refinery and complete the demolition preparations.
Yeah, Justin.
Nice.
Okay. Nice.
At this level, I feel like I spend an eternity rolling away from things.
That will be seen from the top. You are fertilizing that materials. Exterminate.
Oh. And a Ravener.
Please no. Terminus.
Fresh magazine in.
I've got the zone throat down. Zone throat's dead.
Another one.
Yeah, come around to it. Put it down. Yes. When I'm not getting swamped, it's a lot easier.
Full specs ready to scan. Now let's see your fireball eliminated. Check your aim.
I really want to try PvP now.
Yeah.
I think you've influenced me.
Even after me raging.
Yeah, it's something about it. Like, we really, it was so funny. So I was like, I need to do it now.
It's an experience, that's for sure.
Aliens are running out of time.
I think there was one night I don't think you were watching, but me and Pi were on and we were just getting absolutely decimated. Last night was not too bad. Just a little bit late.
Oh,
It's probably a ping issue, I'd say.
Oh, it's my fault actually. I was standing in like those green barbed wires and they slow you down.
Yeah, the splooge. I call it splooge.
Splooge.
Yeah, there's
Splooge.
yeah, there's splooge and everywhere.
This is gonna be fun.
Also,
Let us finish what the Cadians start.
I was about to say it's early morning, but it's about to be 1 p.m. So never mind. Ah,
Prometheum well,
feels like it.
cautiously. If you know what is good for you.
Of course.
Why wouldn't it?
Aw, you are kidding me. I got a parry off. That's fucking actually bullshit, dude. I got parried. I parried a dude and then the other dude grabbed me while I was mid parry. That's actual
Oh, got it,
garbage.
Res.
No. Alright.
Oh god.
2 Raveners are down.
Oh, crack grenade. That's clutch.
Oh, the res.
Remain animal. Stand and
Yeah, that's so annoying. I got grabbed. I got grabbed after doing a perfect parry.
ammunition cache here. Deployment has begun. Rites of activation have been observed. The generators come in the machine god's name.
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna
the
leave
fact
the
that
other
the
bits for
gun
you guys.
strikes are not is not up to par is like it can be so detrimental to your play.
Yeah. What do we check over here? Stim's over here.
Dim cache here. Swarm approaching. Keep firing.
Oh, 50 of them spawned behind.
Thanks for the notification. Cheers. That's awesome. I'm gonna have to. Have you got your banner?
Yes.
I might have to run over to you and. Oh, no, I accidentally pushed my button. Oh well.
You have a stim?
No, I popped it. I accidentally popped it.
Oh.
Yeah, silly.
The first leg of this race is behind us.
At least the plasma feels like it can kill gaunts now.
Swarm spotted. Headed toward generator 4.
Just give you a Majoris or something. Because they still have the mortal wound, so that's
Generator 4 is suffering mechanistic palpitations. Provide service before components are armed. Line access denied. Margin of error 0.0 nanometers.
Would you leave me alone?
Decides denying precision. We've only descended to the well now.
I'm getting hit by heavies.
oh.
Don't worry about it. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright.
Oh. Oh, sorry. Sorry for the putting off.
That's gonna hurt.
Oh, great res.
No, oh, you rolled away.
That's alright. This is gonna be health anyway. Oh, he's gonna shotgun me. Oh, he's gonna shotgun me. I'll take that.
So every time you guys kill a big guy,
20
that
seconds.
reduces to respawn now. Oh, that's brilliant. See, I'm slowly figuring these things out.
I'll give you a good tip that loads of people don't know. If you have a Guardian Relic and the stim, do not take the stim. Wait until you use the Guardian Relic before you use stim, because the second you activate the Guardian Relic, all your contested health comes back.
Fresh munitions.
Right.
Same with a res.
New scars in the making.
If you stuff up your stim timing.
Gather to me, brothers. Keep going forward.
See, they've already got the models in for the Cadian Sentinels. I'd love to see something like Kaskin, something like that in the game.
Swapping magazine. Flagged objective. Activating all station routes. All bombs incoming. I am wounded, but not broken.
There's a Biowar in.
Rearming.
Firevor's dead.
Shit.
Oh, I got that spawn one. I was about to blow on you. Oh, that's not what I meant to say.
Magazine in.
Still haven't had a terminus either.
I wanted to be a Carnifax so bad.
Oh,
Absolutely hate
it's
to
gonna be
use
it's gonna be a neuro like right here.
These wounds. Changing magazine.
Us.
You are fertilizer now, Xenos. Found something useful.
Oh,
that's
there's
odd.
Catch a grenade.
Ooh.
Pie, you can grab that. You grab it.
Grab what, sorry?
The stim.
Yeah, I picked it up. Have you guys got grenades already?
Oh yeah, I got the crack grenades.
Okay, cool. See, I was just leaving it to you guys, because obviously you guys will survive a lot more than me, so it's more useful that you guys have them. I remember playing this and people used to just pick up everything they see. And
Oh yeah.
they don't share and stuff like that. It's so frustrating.
Yep. And then you get people that are just like they just get every single execute,
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it, yeah.
or they just
Oh, that's the worst.
or they don't play their role. So like if you're playing like when I normally play the sniper, and dude, zone tropes are got gone within the first like 3 seconds of them spawning.
Yeah.
Us against 100,000 or 200,000 terrorists.
Fex.
Like those odds even
Yay!
without
Oh my, not great.
overconfidence is a disadvantage.
First
I might just try and distract some of these warriors here because that's going to get a bit complicated down there. Oh, are you kidding me? Spawn mines. Are you kidding me?
Oh, there's more behind.
Oh my god. That snipe just as I rounded the corner. I didn't even see a sniper.
It's alright. We got this. I believe.
But yeah, people that actually steal executions
Yeah.
can make me rage quit. That will make me rage quit.
Oh.
Especially if you need the contested health back. It's so frustrating.
Whoa, you don't need to be doing it all the time, bro. Chill.
Oh, stim behind you.
Oh, shit. Dude behind me.
That too.
Off the edge we go.
Dude, I'm just getting some horrible luck with getting heavy hits here.
I'll pull the big guy away from you. I'm about to run out of ammo.
You can go down here for ammo.
Yeah, there's just a whole bunch of guys down there, so I just thought if I don't bring them into the fight, then I'll have a better chance.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, can go there and do like a group banner.
I think if you hadn't been there at the start to sponge all of the damage from everything, they'd have overwhelmed us. The fact that we managed to go down a bit.
Yeah, there was a
Come off piece by piece.
there was a lot of guys. There was a lot of enemies down there.
Yeah, I was just really unlucky. With that snipe.
Yeah, when they time it differently as well.
I've still got a stim left if one of you guys want to grab that one.
Yeah, yeah. There'll be another one at the next area.
The base. Yeah.
Go heavy. Melter. Excuse me? Are they going to follow us down? Do they follow us down?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I think this one's stuck. I think it's stuck. This guy ain't.
Oh. That's fine.
Alright, we'll just forget about it. I'm home and I'm still streaming. Yeah, we're probably going to do another op after this too, because why not?
Yeah, I have no problem hopping off for anyone.
No, Marvin will probably just chill and watch.
The enemy comes, Captain.
Guardian? Yep.
But we are prepared. Again, we need that bomb triggered for optimal yield.
I've got the gene seed.
Scan estimates the bulk of the swarm will not be in position for
Okay.
a while.
There's cracks.
Keep your heads.
I mean, I could drop the gene seed and pick that up,
Okay.
but it doesn't. You can grab it. It doesn't matter. I'll be right.
Yeah.
I've just been a little bit rusty.
Target area is saturated.
Oh,
Do not let the Tyranids
Okay.
close combat range. We may be overrun, but never defeated. The bulk of the swarm is continuing along the protected path.
Zone's dead.
break myself off, you see, to fire down into them.
Gets hard on absolute.
Yeah, it really does. Yeah, big difference. The thing is I can't do any defensive maneuvers because I would imagine it's something to do with ping. But every time I'm trying to,
Yeah, it would be.
see like that.
I got ya.
Oh, worked that time.
What if, can you change servers on this so it's somewhere in the middle of all of us? Just gonna wait. Just gonna wait. Just gonna wait.
Oh, I didn't mean to shoot.
Doesn't matter. Just don't shoot that melter. Oh, perfect. That's a melter. I love how I compliment my nades. I got ya. That's a lot of whips.
That's what she said.
Nice.
We have more enemies on the horizon, brothers.
Oh my god. I don't think I've been hit by as many heavy hits as I have in this.
From the back.
The swarm has almost fully committed. Be ready for my mark.
Down by this box, maybe. Hopefully they'll gather by it. Ooh.
Oh yeah, I forgot to ask. I really wanted to ask if you've played any other Warhammer games.
I haven't played any of the Dawn of Wars. I'm trying to think. I don't think so. Which is funny. I mean, I've played a bunch of.
Dark Tide.
Nah, I haven't played Dark Tide at all. So
That's really fun.
I played a heap of MOBAs, but I tried to limit my video game playing because otherwise I would just, you know, I won't paint at all.
Streaming really helped me with that because when I get off stream, I don't want to play. I don't want to do anything.
Yep. Yep. No, that makes sense.
Changing magazine.
Hello.
You are clear to detonate. Cook those rotten bastards.
I am cooking them. We'll probably get extremists at the end here, I think.
Yeah.
It's cheeky extremists trying to get us before we get into Thunderhawk.
Tinnin and bioscience down 90% and fall.
There it is.
Annihilation confirmed.
Yeah.
Excellent one. Move to extract.
Ramping it.
Leave me alone, right?
They're splooging. That's a third. That's what you get. You get what you deserve.
GG.
Oh, we got there. We got there in the end.
Complete. Returning to orbit. Commendable work.
And we got a gene seed. I'll do one more op. Has anyone got any ops they want to do in particular? Any favorites?
I quite enjoy them all.
I'm really enjoying something chill. So Tyrannid.
You want to do 2
Tyrannid.
or 7?
Decap. Termination. I'll do anything. Decap's fun.
I do. It's one of my favorites. I love fighting the Hive Tyrant. Alright, I might change to the sneaky sniper. See if we've still got what it takes. I should probably use the Stalker though. Yeah, maybe we'll go Stalker from the start. 7, don't you... I mean, 7's a long one. Oh, did you guys leave?
I got
No, I'm
disconnected.
just loading in.
Oh. Do you need the
Still.
code again? That was weird. You need an invite code?
Let's
Yes.
see. I'm just taking a long time to load in.
That was really weird. I was like going to the armory and and I didn't even notice. Hang on, where'd they go? There's the invite code if you need it. ITZZA.
Oh, hell. Oh god, my game just crashed.
It's alright. We'll wait.
It's going to it's going to take forever to do it. So you just run it. You guys have fun.
Yep. You know what? Join. I'm happy to wait.
I fear. Yeah, I just fear it'll take too long.
It's all good. More than happy to wait.
Thank you. Just going to run and check the internet.
Yeah. No good. All good. Oh, who's this guy? I'm just going to leave. Oh, there we go. I'm just going to leave and I'm going to... I didn't even pick a mission terminal. Who's that? Was that a rando that was joining?
I was stood next to you.
Yeah, someone else joined. I'll just wait till I'll wait till Miss 40K is ready and then I'll give you the invite code. Man, why did they make the sniper a salamander? You know what's annoying? There's this test area. It would be really nice if there were like test dummies to practice on. And you don't get the weapon. I don't think you get the weapon perks. Oh, maybe you do. There's 18 shot. You get the weapon perks. You can PvP practice in here. You can. You should be able to change your weapons from there, though. Like this 3 fires pretty quick, but you just don't have. Anywhere near the same ammo. You should be able to warp straight there too. The fact you have to go to the launch bay and then run there, that's a bit silly. Doesn't even feel that much quicker. Doesn't feel that much quicker.
Right, I'm ready for the code. Thank you so much for the patience.
That's alright. I spend like 125 hours painting miniatures. Patience is my middle name. Alright, there we go. AWKJI. Although Marvin,
My code is literally 7C and then SEX. That's crazy. SEX.
at least it's easy to remember. No ability? Oh, in the PvP practice area, yeah.
See, they've got a practice area in Darktide, and that allows you to practice your abilities and your weapons and all the different guns and
Yeah, it'd be good to
combat stuff.
It'd be good to practice
Yeah,
there.
they even spawn in enemies.
Yeah, see, that would be good for this area. I'm going to be jumping on Night Rain when it comes out, and they've got a practice area where you get to practice all your different weapons and stuff. It would just, yeah, it'd just be nice. Because I've tried a few perks out, and I have to go into a game to try out whether I like certain perks, which is frustrating.
Kind of defeats the object.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. What's the point in just being able to fire the gun in there?
Yeah, it doesn't, and it doesn't confer any of your class perks, or any of that stuff. It'd be good to just like spawn a warrior in, and you could practice headshots and be like, oh cool, if I use this gun, it's one less headshot, but the rate of fire is quicker, or something like that. But
Yeah, I would love to do that. Like, it baffles me that you can even do like PvP style in that,
yeah,
but you cannot do anything else. I would love to be able to train more with the Biowar.
oh, I hate that thing. It's so hard to predict its attacks. And then
Yeah,
is the
so
weak
hard.
spot the cannon?
Yes. So you can always hit the cannon when they are burrowed, but if you hit them anywhere else, they won't really take any damage.
Titus predicts the Tyranids hive tyrant is leading a swarm on a
But this patch has not
managed to
been
get
very
Ellie
kind to me.
The Xenos overlord has entered the
My game has been crashing. few times, so if that happens again, like, I'm really sorry, but yeah. Need to contact focus.
Delta Wing box check.
He does, yeah, he attacks and moves at a different pace, exactly, Marlon. Yeah.
Talassa here. Just landed. Acknowledged.
You know, I absolutely loved playing this when the game launched. Just seeing this kind of battle is so crazy that you've thought about it since you were a kid. Playing the game,
Yeah.
plastic models, and seeing it come to life. It's just
And the level of detail is, I have to give it to
Precisely,
them, it's so good. But we can look around right now and we see a trillion details. And it's so crazy to me how optimized this game is. Like, we get all of these details, even if you had like a gaming laptop, you can run it on good graphics too.
it's silly. They've got like posters on the walls, like propaganda and stuff. It's crazy.
But like, because I'm playing also, I'm also playing Monster Hunter Wilds, and
Yeah,
that
same.
game is so not optimized. It's anything but optimized.
Are you playing on PC or are you playing on Xbox?
Oh yeah, I'm a PC player.
Because Xbox is, I honestly couldn't speak highly of it enough. It's incredible. There's no issues.
Yeah,
There's no server problems. Yeah.
I've actually heard that Monster Hunter is best if you have PlayStation or Xbox.
Yeah.
Don't tempt Marvin with Monster Hunter. He's been trying to stay away from it.
Our coordination is off. No. Inefficient. How so? Your fire was effective.
There's a top up on frag grenades there if someone needs them.
If you seek someone to
I'm
pick up
full.
after you,
I've got the perk where I recover for headshots. So if we find a melter, I would like to grab it because I get a new grenade every 30 seconds. I think it is.
tyrannies have no right for tactics.
What about crack? Do you want that?
Yeah, crack or melter. I mean, crack's awesome.
Crack out on streams.
What do you think about crack? Oh, lovely.
Active camouflage charged.
Got one zone throw down. There goes the other.
Yep. There's another one on me. There's another zone thrope on me.
Yep, shoot him down, shoot him down. I got that one down as well.
Inserting fresh magazine.
I feel like I'm at home again with this Stalker bolt up.
I managed to get a ton of upgrades after that last mission.
Oh yeah,
Commending you for a commendation, No.
nice.
You would resist a bad
That physically hurt me, just so you know.
I
To give
apologize.
you those.
Oh no, do you know what?
Are drawn to the psychos.
How about you? Oh no, I was like, if you throw one, I could pick one up if you swapped it for a frag grenade. There'll be a melt around
That
here
was my
somewhere,
mission
surely.
to.
camouflage charged.
Yeah, literally, it's my mission right now to find a melter. Because I love the crack. Grenade.
I'm trying not to throw them. Oh wait, I could throw it. Because I'm going to get one back anyway. Yes, I'm going to throw one. Kobe.
Deployed crack grenade.
Yeah, swung him by his tail.
I couldn't get down to you guys.
I am running.
Oh, you can get back up. I didn't realize you could. Yeah, the warriors, they hunt you down, and when you're playing as this guy, it's just a bit slow.
Their numbers are no match for our trade.
I love that.
Active camouflage charge.
The voice acting in this game is so good. Like Straven as Heavy is so spot on. That voice.
Munitions here.
Checking all the spots.
Inserting fresh magazine.
Unseen, I stoke my tongue.
Stealth ready.
You watch, they won't give us a melter now.
Readying next volley.
What you were saying before, Justin, about getting stuck playing video games, that's my problem. Like,
Yep.
I enjoy video games, so I get stuck playing rather than painting.
Yep. I am very bad with it, so I just limit the stuff. Like Night Rain will get me big time.
Changing magazine. If you would only remain static, you would be the perfect firing point.
Now, next battle, I shall take a knee. Would that be suitable?
Wait, are you being serious?
No. Simply being playful.
Splooge. There's splooge everywhere.
That's me.
There's a
Yeah, you're a
Bible.
good sniper.
Me? Yeah, leave
Yeah.
leave executes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to. What do I need him for?
And like also taking the zone throws without me having to be like, please, that's your job.
Yep. Just hold that. Yeah, get out of here, Bible. All right, here's where we get a melter. Surely.
Rally point reached, Lord Akaran.
Nope.
The Minotaur does not store explosives to codex standards. Look, it's enough to demolish the bridge.
Gimme.
Changing magazine. I am a phantom of death.
Well, that's not good.
Until we serve again. Frag grenade deployed. Tyranids have no right.
I need ammo. Take that.
Inserting fresh magazine. Video line cloak ready. Charge charged. Rearming. I still have explosives to place, brothers. Wired for detonation.
Yeah, good sniping. Good sniping.
They shall not see.
Yeah.
Readying next
Let's go down now.
That's not good.
ready.
Need this.
Precisely what we need. My target. Reloading. Camellia line cloak ready.
I'm honestly surprised they didn't make the
Bomb do the most
attack marine a salamander.
Yeah, well, they should have.
Then
They just.
Imperial Fist,
Oh, they just stuffed up. Yeah, it is going to be Imperial Fist. They stuffed up.
Yeah.
It should have been from the get go. A tactical marine should have been the ultramarine.
Yeah.
I'm so
The heavy probably
salty
should have been
about
the salamander.
myself.
Yeah, heavy should have been salamander, or you could have had the salamander as a tactical. Anything that had a melter, anything that's not a sniper.
Yeah. When you think of salamanders, you think of them with a big two-handed flamer or melter in their hands.
Yep.
All I ever wanted was a Raven Guard champion.
Terrain.
Yeah, I mean the pieces are pretty good. Like the Corvus helmet, the shoulder pad. Also, although the shoulder pad's only meant to be close combat.
Got a Lictor on me.
Primed.
Yep, coming to you.
Oh, Ravenous, sorry, not a Lictor. My bad.
Readying next.
I shot him in the head a couple of times. He doesn't like me.
As long as he leaves me alone.
Yeah, he will. All that.
Crack grenade. This support is ready for demolition.
I've still got 2 crack grenades for you, Miss 40k.
Oh.
Still got them. I'll give them to you.
Trap is set,
I have
Captain.
I've been looking for melters.
Hive tyrant will reach your
I've been taking that so seriously.
Imperial Guard defenses upon the bridge. And lure that
I won't tell you that I've used about 6 of them, and they're doing pretty good.
I can hear it. It grates on my soul hearing the popping of the crack grenade.
Camellia line cloak activated. Launching crack grenade.
Oh, that hurt.
Stealth ready. Fester and rot. Seek out abomination.
That's so easy to get a crack grenade back with that perk.
Inserting fresh
I
magazine.
keep talking about those crackers.
I wish they were melters. I love the melter on the sniper. Just going invisible, running up to like five warriors and just putting it at their feet. So good. There's a
They shimmer with hope.
guardian. Nope, guardian.
You take it.
I want the gene seed.
I have the gene seed.
Oh, you've got it. Okay, I'll take this then.
This could alter the course of our battle.
Let's go. The Stalker's going to be
Gotta
so
be a
much
melter
better.
here.
There has to be.
There's gotta be. Yeah, there really has to be.
Tell this guy to kneel when you go see him too.
We were not expecting such illustrious company in the rear
He's a peasant.
I never use drop grenades.
Marvin uses them all the time. Kneel. Kneel.
Handle on these probing
There you go.
strikes, my lords. It's the relay that's getting hammered right now.
That is about to change.
There is just frag grenades.
Tyrannid overlord approaches from this corridor.
Melter.
Frags.
without armor support to tackle a target.
Stim here.
We may have to break down the supply bridge.
We already took the liberty of rigging it to explode.
Is this a withdrawal order? Negative. The objective
Give
is
this man a melter, please.
defend this position until the Tyrannid
I mean, I'll take the shocks. Here. Yeah.
understood, my lord. May the Emperor guide our lasguns to your support.
Roof nids. Roof nids. Roof nids are the best nids.
No, dead nids are the best nids.
Yeah, but they're just funneled on the roof. They're idiots.
Hive tyrant is on its way, but it is a horde of Xenos between you and it. Dig in for the wall.
They are in point-blank range.
You have its attention. It is moving to intercept. Apply more pressure. They're on us. Fall back. I will hold them.
What the hell are those ones doing?
Keep your eyes peeled. The Xenos leader beast will be in visual range shortly. Target is in visual range. I've never seen such atrocity. Hold. Give the hive beast a moment.
Where is the ammo over here?
Charges now.
Yep.
It's right at the start, I think. Yeah. Oh, the box.
That's it. Call the Thunderhawk in. Let's get picked up. Good job.
Right on target.
Forget about it.
It's the funniest thing I've ever heard. I've never heard an Australian say that. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
This is still on the relay. Reports confirm the lieutenant's assessment. Enemy cohesion still in full effect. That beast is
Melter.
You know, the edge highlighting.
I can't stop laughing.
We can hold this position, lords. We'll keep the swarm off your backs. While you
Yeah, the edge highlighting on the edge of this Ultramarines lackluster. Just throw it out there.
On this guy,
Yeah.
you can see it. Actual edge highlighting.
Yeah, but yeah, it's like patchy in it.
Oh no, there's two of them.
He's bugging off around the corner.
Yeah, I know. Zones are dead.
Oh, I fat fingered my own banner. That never happens.
I've got stims.
Active camouflage charged.
Oh boy.
Raining in your advance. I do not wish to range too far.
How many crack grenades you got?
Your pace is adequate.
Then I will
Two?
trust you until
Okay, I'm taking these ones then.
Affirmative.
I just thought if you had one, then you could drop it for the two, and then I take one and I just regenerate more.
Oh, I'm going to remember that for when I do it. That's a good idea, actually.
Let us relieve the hive giants of its life.
pursue and eliminate.
Just gonna warn you guys now, I'm definitely gonna die 100 times in this room.
Finish it off.
That's alright, we got bulwark.
I will try to not fat finger my own banner again. But if I do, just stick by me.
Changing magazine. Deploying frag grenade. Your aim tries fire shield. Your progress.
Leave level seals.
There is a lift sniffing around. They shall not.
I don't know if I got him in time.
No, that's the wrong dude.
Caution. They still attempt to ambush us. Stealth is ready.
Roll around, I roll around.
Deploying frag grenade. Reloading.
Yeah, Dark Tide's really fun. It's like this, but 4-player with a lot of different classes.
That would be cool. I feel like having 3 people in the kill team's nice, but imagine bigger levels that aren't so linear with like 6
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Like the horde mode. That'd just be.
Yeah.
Oh, give me horde mode.
5 and a sergeant. Yeah.
We must be nearing the relay.
We have no choice but to follow. Let us hope this is not a trap.
The only thing I don't like about Dark Tide is like I hate first person. I really do enjoy third person when I'm playing.
Yeah.
Tyranids have no hybrid tactics.
I don't mind it. It's nice to have a change because, like, obviously when I was a lot younger, I used to play Gears of War a lot, and then I play Halo a lot as well, so that you have that change. And like I said, I played Destiny quite a bit at the time, so. Variety is the spice of life.
Inserting fresh magazine.
Oh my god, he's run into the spawn area? You're kidding.
The Biovore. Oh my god.
Yeah. So you just got the game. Is the only way to customize your character to do PvP or additional missions? No, you can do PvE or PvP. It's just based on successful wins.
Fighting with a bio over here.
Yeah, there's 2, I think, isn't there?
I don't know. Just know I'm getting melted by his little mines.
Got him. That no. Wait. Get the execute. Nah.
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry.
think about it, you.
It's the lag in between. I can't hear what you're shouting out to me until it's too late.
My brother shields me. I shield my brother.
It's probably still going to be the best choice.
Of course.
Get a couple of headshots.
But I also happen to prefer my squad.
Yeah, so a lot of your armor, Nephilim, is unlocked just by winning. Like, it doesn't matter whether it's winning in PvE or PvP. Successful. But it's quite a lot from memory, like 35 sometimes. Oh, thank you for the crack grenade, buddy. Hold that.
Melter bomb on me over here.
Yep.
I love how you shouted that.
Yeah, because I was happy to find it.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Got it. Alright, we need to take care of that horde. It's up there.
Xenos scum on scope. Amelio line cloak activated.
There's an execute behind you, 40k. Another execute. Too slow, idiot.
Is there a specific weak point to the Hive Tyrants?
Nah. Oh, head.
No. Head.
That'll get him, surely. Nah. Yeah, just his dome. Thanks for the melter, my guy.
Heavy bioactivity from the target.
Got to be gens
That thing is crackling with energy now.
to grab some ammo.
Ooh, thanks for the melter, brother. Okay. Sure.
What I think is so weird is that if you can parry the Hive Tyrant, you get a gun strike. But when you parry a Terminus, you don't get a gun strike. I find that to be so weird.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. I've got his attention.
Oh my god, why am I...
Don't die for me.
Oh, I'll just die regardless.
It's alright.
Steel infect. Jump-starting life support systems.
Double res. Double res.
He doesn't know where to go.
GG.
Good job, guys.
Thank you so much for letting me come on your channel and play with you.
That's
I really
alright.
appreciate it.
No worries. Like I said, if I'm ever doing like a morning stream and I see you're on, I'll definitely give you a raid. I want to check out the custody you're painting.
Yeah, I'm trying to do the Custodes, but I'm trying to do the Penitent engines.
Oh yeah. I really like I like Morven Val and her Paragon Warsuits, but the Penitent engines are very cool as well. Any walkers, I really like walkers. They're a nice size model.
Yeah. I love the Penitent engine. I just think the whole concept around it too is like so cool and so grimdark.
Yeah.
So on par with the Warhammer universe.
Yeah.
I really fall in love with them. I really want to do it.
Are you doing any of the? Are you going to paint any of the? What are the girls with the eviscerators? What are they called? I forget.
You're gonna make me jog my memory.
Yeah, and they've got the whip one leading them.
Well, I'm doing like Adeptus Sororitas kill team that I'm doing too.
Very cool. I love to see it. Pi. No melee damages are heavy. You love to see it.
That's not where I'm supposed to be.
Flagellators? No, they're not called flagellators. Oh, it's gonna annoy the shit out of me. I've got to look it up.
Is it? Are they Sisters of Mercy? Is that what they're called?
Nah. Adeptus Sororitas. Data sheets. They are called... What? That's the wrong thing. They are called... Can't find them for the life of me. Repentia.
Sister Repentia, that's it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They look really cool too.
Yeah. Look at that, level 21. You jumped up 6 levels in 2 missions. Type Soul, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Alright, that is the end of tonight's stream.
Thank you so much for having me.
No worries at all. It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure. We were just streaming with Miss 40k. Do you want to give her a shout out, Marvin, in the chat for us? If you aren't giving a follow, please give her a follow. And we'll be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time. And I think it might be time to paint the wings on the Sanguinor, unfortunately, which I'm not overly looking forward to. It's yeah, not going to be amazing fun. Let me
Good luck.
see if I can
And have a great rest of your day.
You too. Well, I'm going to bed.
Oh yeah, good rest of your... Have a good night.
All right, I'll catch you guys later. You're trying to spell it. Just copy paste from above. Copy paste, Marvin. Copy paste. I'm about to end the stream. All right, I'm just gonna go to the starting soon screen. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.